she is into software industry, presently working for some class group. She has 3 years of experience. She loves singing and dancing. But most importantly, she is a very strong individual within herself. You can't judge a person just by their looks. But she has been a fighter all through her life, and she is out here to make her dreams come true. Everybody give a round of applause for the beautiful Soni.
A very warm good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Come on guys, I'm waiting for the sentence. Come on, encouraging me.
You are awesome.
Thank you. So guys, we all are here for sharing our thoughts which we get by reading the books. I pick up this book because I want to live my life completely, more joyfully and more deliberately. That's why I choose this book. The book name is Who Will Cry When You Die? It's a simple question. It's not a simple question. It's the biggest question of your life. I decided to live my life by choice, not by chance. I decided to live my life by design, not by default. So, the writer of this book is Robin Sharma. When Robin Sharma wrote the book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, after writing this book, he gets lots of feedback, letters, blessings from all over the world. Many people encouraged, inspired by this book and changed their life. Then Robin Sharma put another contribution to the society. That is the new book, Who Will Cry When You Die? Guys, before I started, I want to share with you why Robin Sharma wrote this book. Actually, when Robin Sharma was growing up, his father said something to him that he will never forget. That son, when you born, you will cry, while the world is rejoiced. Live your life in such a way that when you die, the world is crying while you rejoice. This is the motive of this book. But in the age where we live, we all forgot what is life is all about. We can easily put a person on the moon, but we have trouble to keep walking across the road to meet a new neighbor. We can fire a missile on the pinpoint of accuracy, but we have trouble to keeping a date with our children to go to the library. Am I right?
Yes.
We have lost touch with our purpose. Even we have lost touch with our humanity. We have lost sight of the thing that matter the most in our life. As I move further, I want to discuss, I want to ask a simple question to all of you. Who will cry when you die? Did you ever think about it?
No.
What kind of legacy you leave behind when you taking your last breath? What kind of impact you leave behind when you have the privilege to walk on this planet? Did you think about it ever? While reading this book, I found many beautiful points. I do agree with Nilesh, I do agree with Dhruti that money, success, ambitions are matter the most in life. But running behind them, we are lacking some beautiful things of life. That is what that I will share with you. Guys, if you don't act on life, life has a habit of acting on you. Days are slipped into weeks, weeks are slipped into months, months are slipped into years, and pretty soon you left with nothing, rather than a heart with regret. So guys, don't do this. As I read the whole book, I found many beautiful points, but today I only discuss 5 points with all of you. The first one is discover your calling. Yes or no?
Yes.
Guys, say loudly, you have the talent.
Yes.
I believe we all are here for some special purpose. Yes or no?
Yes.
Discover your calling, find your calling doesn't mean that you left the job you right now you're having. It means simply adding something extra to yourself. Don't wait for others to do the changes. Be done the changes towards to you. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you want to see the most. Once you do, your life will change. Maintain your perspectives. This is the most beautiful point that I ever read in this book. Seriously guys, before explaining it, I want to share with all of you a small story. One day, a man suffering from a serious illness was hospitalized in a hospital. When he entered in the room, he saw there was another man who is lying on the bed next to the window. And as time passes on, they become friends. The man who lying next to the window usually look outside and describing the beauty of the nature to his friend. Sometimes he describes how the trees looks like. Sometimes he describes how the leaves are flaunting, are dancing in the wind. Sometimes he describes how the men are walking on the road, how they are talking. Sometimes he describes how children were playing. As time went on, another man growing frustrated because he is not able to see, he is not able to feel what his friend is feeling right now. So eventually he becomes dislike him, and instantly he hate him. One night, the man next to the window suffering from a bad coughing fit, and suddenly he stopped breathing. Rather than asking for helping someone, rather than pressing the button, the another man choose nothing. Next day, the friend who tries to keep happy his friend, he tries to keep motivating his friend, was died. The another man quickly asked to the hospital management, please put my bed next to the window. His request was accepted, and his bed was next to the window. After putting the bed next to the window, he discovered something that made him shake. What was that? There was nothing like that his friend used to describe it. The wall is covered up with the bricks wall. The window is covered up with the bricks wall. The friend who keeps trying to help his friend, he is just imagining those things. But that's why he is able to make his friend happy. I think you can understand what is the meaning of maintain your perspectives. Maintain your perspective, guys. Value those person who love you, who cares about you. Because once you lose them, you cannot give the answer to the biggest question. Who will cry when you die? Right?
Yes.
Practicing tough love. Practicing tough love means simply a self-discipline. When you more stick to yourself, you live your life more deliberately, rather than living a leaf flaunting in the wind. So, do the practice of self-love. Start your day well. Sometimes the small things make a big impact. The small things make a big impact. As I say, things are simpler. We make them complicated. When you wake up in the morning, the initial 30 minutes of your morning are the platinum 30 minutes. Have a smile on face in those 30 minutes. Rather than regretting about the things you never done yesterday. Trust me guys, it works like a miracle. Your whole day will change. Least but not last. Learn to say no gracefully. You only say yes to those things. You only learn to say yes when you don't have any high object in your life. When you don't have any goal in your life, then you say anything to yes. But if you having such kind of goals, if you having some objects in your life, definitely you will say no to the non-essential thing which distracting you towards your goal. That's it guys. That's all which I learned, which I feel while I